Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in how do you remove the ashtray, maybe from my application, or maybe just switching the ashtray out for the larger cubby, whatever the means are. This is kind of like a how I did it. It's actually really tricky because once you remove the trim piece here, you pry it out very carefully with something thin. You can use this, or you can use a trim removal tool, whatever the case may be. It'll expose the head unit screws right there. You don't need to remove this head unit. What you actually need to do is remove this climate control system. And once you pull this out, it'll allow for you to access the screws that hold the ashtray in place. Ashtray or larger cubby for the ashtray in place. It's really tricky to do, and it took me some time, and there's a couple people that have videos out there and how-tos, but no one actually really went through and showed how they did it. So I was the guinea pig, and it takes a lot of patience because I don't want to snap this back in yet, but what it is you're going to have to get something very thin, like a pick or a really tiny screwdriver, and actually wedge it up. These will be clipped in further, which I'll show in a second once I install it all back together. But you're gonna have to take something really thin and actually push that spring backwards. So you're gonna want to push it back, and then at the same time try to pull it from the side. So I don't really have two hands to really show you this, but it helps if you get like a trim removal and then you kind of wedge it up behind it, and you stick the screwdriver or pick or whatever in and push it, and it actually will pop this out of place. It's really tricky to do because you can barely see it, but that's how it's done. So once you get that popped out, it'll actually allow for the screws of the ashtray. There's one right there, and there's one right there, to be exposed, allowing you to remove the ashtray. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to install the ashtray back and then show you what I mean. Alright, with the wire plugged back in, I turn my headlights on so that way this will be powered up, and just to test it out, the tray is working correctly. You see the light right there. I'll turn it back off, put it back on auto for now. Scrunch this up. What we're going to do is actually leave it plugged in, but I'm going to pull this out and expose this wiring. You don't have to remove the wirings, but just grab a towel and actually lay this on so you don't scratch up your leather armrest. I'm going to carefully put it right there for the sake of this video, and then we're going to bolt up those two T-15 screws. Alright, once you have it plugged in, slid it back in there. Notice the grommets right here and right here, and then this little groove piece right there needs to line up in there. So we'll pull it back out a little bit, set it just like that. Slide it back in there, make sure you're not squishing any wires. Alright, before we put back in the climate AC control panel, I want to make sure this is working correctly. We didn't pinch any wires. As it is, you can see. So I'm going to push that back in, and then, so we're going to carefully snap this back into place. And so I want you to see it on the video because this will help you understand how it goes back in and out. So just like that, you see how it clips in? More time, so you understand how to push it back up in there, just like that. And so if you're ever going to remove this, as I work this in reverse, you can't really see it on the camera, but you will need to get like a pick or a small screwdriver, and you can see that metal bracket right there that you need to push in. And as you push that in, I use my other hand to pry this just enough to get the clip out, and then did it on the other side too. But you can barely see that metal end right there that you need to push in to pull this out. But there it is. Really happy with this install. Got the lights that I needed. It's really good in there. It allows you to not have to mount this piece up to anywhere else or use your sunglass holder, etc. But it just fits just like that. So if you ever want to, there you go. Thank you for watching. Any questions, or if you want this size of something else, let me know. I'm also working on a larger version of the cubby, so happy to help. All right, so now that you have your ashtray assembly pulled out, this is what it looks like here. It's a very simple design that Porsche made. So what I've done in my case was I actually tapped my step down into the main power wires. So the red being the power, the brown being the ground, the two biggest ones out of this wiring harness. Tapped into there, ran my step down, it's a 12 volt to 5 volt, along the OEM wiring, and there's a little latch you can hook it up underneath. And then if you can see it from the video, but there's gonna be a gap you're gonna create once you remove the OEM ashtray. There's like a lens from the ashtray that, it's a transparent lens that goes in front of this light bar. So the reason why I tapped into these wiring is because I wanted the switch to only come on at night when my headlights would come on. The only time I would really use any kind of a lighting from this switch. You may have a different case, but in my case, that's why I did it that way. So, straightforward. Now, this design that I built is specifically for Mictuning. If you send me a question or a DM, I can maybe be able to resize this for your application. But what I did was I actually have it wired along this canal up into there. And that way it feeds out of the back wiring and doesn't catch on anything. So in my case, I didn't really want to go shopping around to find the right Type-C. Mictuning specifically has a really deep set Type-C connection here. And I'll show you. And it was really difficult for me to find a deep set Type-C that fits in here, but also is shallow enough to fit within this ashtray and not slide on this. So I just didn't want to spend the time shopping, so I just built my own Type-C connection piece. Like that, and then 3D printed a little bracket just to keep it a little bit more safe up in there. And then once you get your Type-C, whatever way you're doing it, you run along this canal, and then there you go, just like that. And then we'll go back in and plug it back in, screw these, slide it in, and then we should be good from there. Thank you. So this is what I was referring to when I mentioned the transparent cover. So once you remove the original ashtray, it actually allows for that gap to be created through here. So you'll notice that once you remove this ashtray that there is a gap right there for you to use this. I just wanted to show you that. These are very similar models that I created. So that way it uses the existing hardware and mimics how you lock it in and dislock it.